All right, what's up? It is week 34 at Agentuity. Sorry we've been out. We have been working hard and nose to the grindstone. So I want to thank everyone in the Discord for giving us all that feedback. It's been really helpful. We've been actioning it. And because of that, we've been off demos. One of the big things we've been working on is our new on-prem stuff that we're doing. So that's going to be deploying the agent runtime into your VPC in your cloud, or maybe even on-premise. So we're going to go right into that with Gabe's demo.
Okay, thank you, Robin. I'm going to share here some of the UI that we've been working on this. All the data in this UI is a little bit of test and mock stuff. So it's a little subject until some tweaks. But now we have two new tabs on our infrastructure. We have clusters and we have machines. Machines show all the machines that are going to be linked to your network stuff. Clusters show the cluster. If you click on the cluster, it will bring to you the machines inside that cluster. And if you go inside your machine itself, you're going to see the logs for your machine, the metrics for your machine. I have a little bit of some mock data coming in here. It's going to be very snappy for you. And this is like the UI that we're working on. So all this info is going to be available for you. And one of the other things that I want to show, which is already in production, is our custom domain stuff. Our custom email domain. You can now set up a custom email domain for your agent stuff. It's going to tell you what you need to register on your domain to make this work. And it's already live. So all of this is working now for us. Next, Pedro.
Hey everybody! Yeah, so I've also been busy working with the on-prem stuff so that we could deploy to like different cloud providers. And that's not what I'm gonna be demoing. I'm gonna be demoing something that I think is pretty cool. Still work in progress and available under a feature flag as of today, which is OTel. OTel means Open Telemetry. So if you use a logger framework that is compatible with the OTel protocol, you're gonna be able to stream all of the agent logs to that service. Could be something like New Relic and others. So let me share really quick my screen, entire screen. Don't make that mistake again. Okay. So what I mean by agent logs is that, so for example, this is one of my agents, and basically, where is it? The entry point over here. So I do, when you do something like this, right now you'll see the logs in the Agentuity web app. But if you want to have a little bit more control, or like I don't know, a quicker search or something, you can now stream these logs seamlessly to your logger. The way to set it up, if we go to the Agentuity web app, you will see this new integration. I've already set it up, but it's basically the same thing. And here you are going to enter those credentials that whatever service you're using is going to give you. For example, I'm using OpenObserve just because it's open source and I can self-host it in my own server. And they're telling me, hey, so these are some data sources that we can ingest, and one of them is OTel. So it is compatible. So basically, just gotta put in, like the headers, the endpoint, and that's basically it. So we go in here, we enter those things here. The headers will become secret in the database and encrypted. So even later, if you want to edit it, you're not going to see them here, but they are already saved. And so what that means is that if I go to my logs, I have like different streams. So if I select the Agentuity stream, I can see, all of those logs from my agent. And I don't know when was the last log. I was like 10 minutes ago. So if I do like, in the past 15 minutes, run query. Actually, it's more than 15 minutes. Hasn't run in a little bit. Okay, more than that. Oh, this is seconds. Sorry. Yeah, there we go. So anyway, so one of my agents actually ran like a few minutes ago, and you can see the logs here, and you can see like all of these other like nice to have data. That's it. That's my demo, and we will have this available pretty soon. Right now, this is only available on the Node SDK, so still got to work on the Python SDK. So pretty cool stuff.
That's awesome.
Yep. Okay. Next one, Jeff.
Okay, for me, let's see. I have been working with Robin on the infrastructure as well, but I did a little bit of work on streams based on some feedback in Discord some people are asking for. So I'm going to demo that real quick. So I demoed this recently, but this is basically the ability to create real-time, durable, resumable streams, read-mini streams. So in this case, I'm just creating a stream here, and I'm going to stream some tokens from my LLM to it, which is what I'm doing here. So it's just normal. We've had this out in production for a couple weeks now. We added this new ability to list streams and delete streams. So I'm going to just show that off real quick. I'm going to show both of those off real quick. So if I just start up my handy Agent 2D dev here, and if you go now, there's a bunch of parameters you can give. I'm just going to do the basic one initially, but you can list your streams, and you can provide optional filtering. You can paginate your streams. So if you're trying to find a specific stream or a list of streams, etc. So I'll just run this real quick. Let me hide that thing, and then let me reload here. And this is just a normal stream. So it's going to go out. So you can sort of see my response is a set of streams. I've got a bunch of streams here that I've been testing with. And you can see these streams have metadata. This metadata is optional, but you can sort of see I've got some metadata here on these streams. So let me then go over here, and instead of listing all of my streams, I can now I've got a few things that I can do. So I can limit, as you'd expect. I can search for, I can constrain it to a specific stream. So in this case, what did I call it? My stream. Okay, I'll just constrain it to that stream. By default, it'll list across all your different streams. And then I can filter by metadata. So let me just start with that one initially and just show you what that does. So if we reload that, and then it does exactly what you'd expect. So you'll get your array of streams, and then you'll get some pagination information. So if you need to paginate. So in this case, I have 45 total and I only pulled one back. So I can also do an offset. I want to say like offset from 10 or maybe offset from 24, let's just say. So all the stuff. And then if I can also filter. So let's say I want to filter by maybe a specific customer or something you put in your own metadata. So let's say, yeah, I did that one. Let me remove some of that. So give me all the customer streams back. So I can also use a metadata filter, and you can of course search by metadata. So anything you search for here will be ands. They're not ors, they're ands. So that's kind of cool. And then the other thing you can do is you can delete streams now, of course. So I'll just say stream delete, and not that stream delete, and then you just give it an ID. So in this case, I'll just give it a stream ID. So I'll just take the stream that I just let's just do something like that. So if I run that now, it's going to of course delete my stream, and you can see it down here that it deleted it. I didn't return anything from the delete. You can sort of see it went in and deleted that stream. So that's the other thing. So this is kind of nice. We've also been debating in Discord. So if you have some comments, join our Discord, and you can see there's a whole discussion in the forums around streams and can we add authentication, or can we add some different ways of doing streams? And I think there's a lot of debates about should we or should we not or whatever. So we're still hearing all the feedback on that and hearing all the requests for that, but appreciate everybody's commentary on that. Outside of that, it's been a great week. Thanks everyone, and have a wonderful weekend, and we will see you very soon.
Bye, y'all.